People kind of look at us and wonder.
And then they come in and like think, are you reading my mind?
Yeah,
Or
exactly,
what are you
exactly.
doing?
We don't read minds. We can't read minds.
Just like lah, hello everyone, I'm Jernelle Oh, and today beside me I have Rebecca and Timothy.
Hi everyone, I'm Rebecca Lim.
Hi, I'm Tim.
Today we are here to learn more about your job. Yeah, as a clinical psychologist.
Cool.
But before that, we're going to be playing cricket!
Yay!
Yes, that's
Wow.
good. Yes,
Okay.
that's good. All right,
Ha!
there you go. Well, I haven't forgotten how to play.
You've been playing it for how long?
Since I was 9.
And how old are you now?
You cannot ask
Okay.
this.
It's okay, we'll just Google.
What made you want to go into this clinical psychology?
I think cricket was a big part of that. Yeah, because growing up, I played cricket since the age of 9. I was fortunate to play competitively for school, club, country. As I got more competitive, the coaches all used to say one thing. They said most of cricket, 90% of it is between your ears. And by that they meant most of it is in the mind.
not your nose.
No.
I was playing hockey competitively in school too.
Yes.
So every time before we go for an important match, or if we already know the team is much stronger than us,
Exactly.
my coach will make us sing
Yes.
when you believe.
Yes.
You
Yes,
know?
that's right.
And then every
Yes.
time we sing, right, we win.
So you can imagine that's what got me interested in the field of psychology, to study the mind.
So how long have you studied to become a clinical psychologist?
Oh, it's a long time. You have to do your undergraduate degree in psychology.
Right.
And then
And
after
that's
that
how
you
many
need to
years?
get, that's like 3 or 4 years. And then after that you need to get some work experience. Yeah, maybe another 2 to 3 years. And then after that you got to study your postgraduate in clinical psychology. That can be 2 to 3 years. So
Yep.
for most people, that whole journey takes somewhere between, say, 8 to maybe up to 10 years.
Are you retiring next year?
Not so soon, not so soon. Not so soon.
Okay.
After all the effort.
Yeah, not so soon, not so
I mean,
soon.
like,
Gotta mix
after
it up, gotta
8,
mix
10
it up.
years, right?
How long have you been a practicing clinical psychologist?
I would say close to 4 years, but as you know, there's a lot of psychology experience that has chalked up before that.
Let's play a game. Everybody got a hit consecutively
Okay.
5 times.
Okay.
That's for you. 2 times for us, okay?
Alright.
Ready, go.
One.
All right, 1.
Okay, that's one.
So you're supposed to run to the next base, right? Is it a base thing?
Baseball is round like that.
Yes.
But cricket is up and down. Yeah,
Nice.
see, like that.
Oh, be careful.
So then I come over here. Then I...
And then,
How many times must you touch? As
Yeah,
many, right? As
as
many as
many.
possible, right?
your turn.
So in cricket, there's a boundary rope lah.
Uh-huh.
So actually, if you hit it past the rope, you don't need to run. It's like a baseball equivalent
It's
of
like
a home
home
run.
run.
Home run.
What made you choose this clinical psychology instead of the rest of the psychologies?
Because there are so many options, right?
Right.
After
Yes,
psychology.
yeah.
There's, you say, forensic psychology, which is a very interesting field, right? Sports psychology, which is something I considered at some stage, as you can imagine.
okay.
Clinical psychology, because I thought if I can apply the knowledge of psychology in the field of mental health, then actually why not? Because you actually then really help people who are struggling, you know, with whatever they are struggling with.
I have friends who study psychology, but I've never had a clinical psychologist in front of me. yeah, so
Like a human being.
Yeah, like a human being.
And you're right to say that actually there are relatively few of us in Singapore. And you can imagine, because of things like stigma and everything, people kind of look at us and wonder...
And then they come in and like think,
because-
are you reading my mind?
Yeah,
Or
exactly.
what are you
exactly.
doing?
So,
Do you get
correct.
that?
Yeah, we do.
Oh, wow.
And I straight away tell them that that's actually a myth. That's a myth. We don't read minds. We can't read minds.
people sometimes they feel scared to meet
Yes,
clinical
that's right.
psychologists.
Yeah.
So maybe you can learn more about what you do like in a session.
So first we explain to them what a clinical psychologist does, who are the typical kind of clients that we actually see, so that they know that they are not alone. And then after that, we just hear their story. Many people think that you got to come to a therapy room, but actually psychology can look like that.
Okay.
But I want to say psychology doesn't have to look like that. For example, imagine if someone who has got panic attacks, when they come out of the house, we have to go to the house to meet the client. The client cannot actually come to the center
Yes. You're
right,
because of
you're
the
right.
nature of the
Correct.
difficulty that they're dealing with,
Right.
right? So you can imagine, for example, with someone with panic attacks, sitting down in actually going to help someone if that's all we are doing. So we will actually then have to go, bring them to the bus, right? Or you can imagine someone with OCD, for example. We will actually have to get up from our chair and to actually sort of engage with some of these behaviors, right? And to see how best we can help them.
When do we know that we should look for help?
if certain mental health symptoms that you're having is actually impacting your functioning. So for example, if your mood is low for a persistent period of time, and for example, you're finding that you can't get out of bed, you really just want to sleep, you're missing school, you're missing work, that's usually a good time to start thinking, we need timely intervention.
But it's so wonderful what you do, because after becoming a mother, I'm a lot more aware
Yes.
about, what I think, and so I feel that to do what you do,
Yes.
you're creating such a huge impact, not only for this generation, but future generations to come.
I guess so. I guess that's the
Yeah.
hope.
Let's...
Oh, that's pretty good.
Nice.
Oh no. The ball just well done.
Hey, yours got pose on it.
Yeah.
Hockey.
Yeah. I shall run and bowl.
Are you serious? It's a bit scary, like see someone charge at you.
I got to...
Alright.
Oh. And hit. Yay! That's pretty good.
Just give it to her. Go!
Oh, you're out. You are out. There you go.
Ta-da!
Ta-da.
Sorry,
Hey, it's
Jernelle.
not as easy as
So
it
you
looks.
lost.
I will have the impression that a clinical psychologist, if I want to look for them, I have to go to their office to find them.
Yes, correct. Or in a hospital, you can actually find mental health professionals in the community setting,
in the neighborhood.
right by your HDB block.
Social workers are people who are mainly on the ground, I would think. In your team, do you
Yes.
have a lot of them as well?
Yes, so in Viria Community Services, we have quite a number of social workers. I'm in the psychology team. We also have a counselling team. We also have grief and loss specialists. And then we've got our family service centres. We've got our Commit and Crest teams where there are social workers and counsellors, for example. So there are a lot of community mental health related initiatives.
To get into this field, can it be someone with a passion?
Yes, I think passion is definitely needed.
Yeah.
To work in this field.
Maybe they don't have 8 years or 10 years to become a clinical psychologist.
Yes.
How can they help in the social service?
Yeah, there's a lot of mental health initiatives now actually, which is highly encouraging. There's a lot of volunteers required to actually get some of these things going.
You have to have seamless teamwork.
Yes,
Yes.
amongst all
yeah,
of
we
you.
work very hard in Viria Community Services
Yeah, correct.
to try to get the teamwork going, because if we are not joined up
Right.
as a team, how are clients going to feel?
No, because I would imagine you will see a client and you help them, to resolve certain issues. But going back home,
Yes.
if they are constantly, say, exposed to an abusive parent,
Exactly.
you need
Yeah.
a social worker to continue to follow up.
Exactly.
And to constantly give them that support.
Totally, yeah. So there's a lot of tag teaming that I would say is required.
So actually, just now was just a warm up. Didn't
Oh.
count. It didn't count.
Wow, yeah.
You didn't tell us.
Because she lost.
So we need to have Tim to be the referee or the judge.
The umpire.
Okay, yes. And me, Jernelle, I will compete against Rebecca.
All right, your aim is to
Let
make
her
sure she
hit it.
misses, and her aim is to hit.
Are you ready?
Wow.
Ready and go!
Yes.
Whoa.
Yes.
Whoa.
That's nice.
Nice.
Well done. That's good. Yeah. Well, you learn well. Well done.
Ooh.
Okay, well, your bowling is very good. Okay, good. See, it's getting harder and harder.
Yay!
It's getting harder and harder for her to hit, right?
Yeah.
So you're bowling well. Wow, very good. Very good. Well done.
So is there any moment where you are wow, this is so fulfilling. This is why I do what I do.
The most sort of tangible, visible one would, for example, be someone who has got panic attacks, cannot take the MRT, cannot take the bus, staying at home for months. To finally be able to see them take that step out of the house, to go onto the MRT, to go onto the bus. That's a moment that I would cherish. But there are other, I would say, subtler moments when a client at the end of a session gives you that kind of handshake that you know means more than a handshake, and they look you in the eye, and there's this quiet sort of nod of acknowledgement, right? And to just sort of cite this year's NDP theme song, to feel seen, heard, and known, right? There's
Yes.
one word, to feel seen, heard, and known. And I think that really resonated with me when I heard it.
In your entire career, what is one thing that is most challenging to you?
Most challenging is when you need many moving parts in order to help a client. An example of, say, a child who is brought up in a certain environment, perhaps the parents are having a difficult relationship. So you can imagine that, can you actually really help the child if you first don't help the parents in their marital relationship, right? And that takes quite a lot of effort that often goes, as you can imagine, much beyond the therapy room. So it's really many moving pieces, and that's why I say, cannot individually do this job, need to tag team with my fellow colleagues. For example, my social work colleagues to actually help to manage different aspects of the case.
Now that you put it that way, now I really, really understand the importance of the
Teamwork.
teamwork.
Teamwork. That's right.
Usually the duration takes how many years?
Depending on what the condition is, therapy is not necessarily some kind of lifelong process I need to commit to, because then the commitment starts to feel like, wow, this is really a lot. Something like 6 to 12 sessions can actually help a vast majority of people substantially. Sometimes one good solid year of hard work together can actually move people to a much better place.
Why, you just not throw very hard, huh?
I'm scared.
Watch out.
Am I in the correct position?
Yeah, you're in the correct position.
I don't care. I don't care.
Good shot, very good. Oh, that's good fielding with the foot. A bit of football involved.
Wait, I need to run. I forgot about it again.
Oh, that's a good ball. Oh, that's a good ball.
I have
missed-
bad
yeah, you
hand-eye
missed it, you
coordination.
missed it.
Scared.
All right. All right, pretty good, pretty good. Run, reach before you. Ah, that's it.
Am I done?
I think it's a tie, honestly. I think it's a tie. Both of you batted very well and bowl very well.
This
No,
team,
Bowl very well. Yeah.
you need to choose the winner.
But I'm wondering, because of the nature of your job,
Yeah.
you have to give so much of yourself
Yes.
every day.
Yes.
Have you ever been emotionally drained?
Yes. I mean, sometimes you hear client stories. They are really difficult stories to hear. Yeah, sometimes even I myself have to sort of take a deep breath in the session. I think that's why having amazing colleagues to work with is really important, because sometimes you need their support.
Other than that, how do you decompress?
Honestly, just a nice meal with the family at home. I think that means so much to me, right? It just helps me sort of reset a little bit. Honestly, sit down, put my legs up, watch TV. Well, it's just
spend
like,
time with
for me,
family.
yeah, spend time with family. That for me makes me very happy.
Sounds like me. Eh?
Yeah.
So if therapy is a local dish,
Yeah.
what would it be?
Few options I can think of, but maybe nasi lemak.
Why nasi lemak?
Why nasi lemak? So I think the rice is like the main, if you ask me, it's like the main thing. The psychological component of the work that we're doing maybe is like the main thing from a psychologist's point of view. But then we need the other things to actually help the psychological therapy become even better, if I can put it that way, right?
Okay.
So you get, for me, the nasi lemak chili is very important, right?
Yes.
Then you need the
Ikan
ikan
bilis.
bilis. And then you need the fried chicken, right? Very nice, right?
What do you think the other ingredients are?
I would say things like family. Yeah, those who are in school, then the school environment is very important.
Friends,
People
right?
and friends,
School,
exactly. Formal, informal support, right? Even neighbors.
Thank you so much, Timothy, for your time today.
Keep having me on.
And for your sharing. I think it's very beneficial and it's super meaningful. Whatever you do, keep doing it, okay? Thank you, Rebecca, for joining me as well
Thank
and for
you.
playing cricket with me.
Yes. Thanks for playing cricket with me. It's been a long
Who
time.
won?
It's been a,
Who won?
it's a
Who won?
tie.
Choose
I
one.
told you it's a tie.
Choose one.
It's a tie.
For such a good sharing, okay, I'll let you go. Surprise!
Wow.
I hope you're hungry.
Yes.
Take a
Agree,
sit,
of course.
take a sit.
Thank you. Wow, so nice.
Just now you mentioned nasi lemak, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So we read your mind.
You did?
Yeah, exactly.
Wow, how come I cannot? Well, you can.
We teach you later.
Yes, I need to learn from you.
So actually today, not only we wanted to hear your sharing, we also wanted to honor you
Thank you.
for
Thank
your
you very
role,
much.
for your job, and thank you for your
Thank you.
contribution.
For all that you
That's
do.
very nice.
That's right.
And all that you are.
Yeah. We heard that like these are the few emojis that you use most often.
Hey, you're right.
Yeah.
How do you know? Yeah.
How do we know?
Yeah.
Because we
Also
read
read my
your
mind.
mind.
Ah.
The Ministry of Social and Family Development has designated 2025 as a year of celebrating social service professionals, honouring over 20,000 professionals who support families and communities.
Thank you to our social service professionals for being a beacon of strength and making a difference in the lives of others.
Find out how you can make a difference. You can go to go.gov.sg/YCprofessionals. If you like our video,
Remember to like and subscribe to our channel.
Turn on the notification bell and miss out no more. 加油！